All right, what's going on, guys? Trev back again here to bring you another video. This one's going to be doing video giving our thoughts. We got a new trailer for Fear the Walking Dead's final season start for season 8, and we got another trailer and some preview pictures also for The Walking Dead Dead City with its release date. All right, dudes. So we got two new trailers in the same day yesterday for both Fear the Walking Dead's final season and for Walking Dead Dead City. I think both of them look absolutely amazing. I'll put the links in the description so you can check out the trailers for both. Definitely got to watch them. And, I feel like even if you were maybe somebody who hasn't been keeping up with Fear the Walking Dead, based on this trailer, I think you're going to want to see this season. They've got some awesome stuff with Morgan, it looks like, coming up. You can see him return to his home where we originally met him and Dwayne. And Rick ran into them in the first season with the rifle that Rick gives to him. So it's going to be really cool to see Morgan return to his house in Fear the Walking Dead. With at least Grace and maybe some of the other Fear the Walking Dead characters at that time. You can see it in the trailer. That's just going to be so cool to see. That's going to be so cool to see Morgan return back to where the whole series started. So it's like, yeah, this is Fear the Walking Dead, but it's also canon to The Walking Dead. You have a location from the very first season, as OG as it gets. So the first episode, I believe, right? The very first episode of The Walking Dead Season 1, where we get to meet him, where we get to see him, the same location they're going to be returning to. So, that's really wicked. Could we see him try to return to Alexandria? Maybe the place being overrun when he gets there or destroyed or something of the sort. We'll have to see how the timelines sync up with respect to that. But that's going to be really cool to see, just to kind of see how things kind of finish off for Fear the Walking Dead, how Morgan's story ends. It looks amazing. Really cool. How Madison fits in with that, with Padre and everything else. I just think it's going to be really cool, and it's going to be good to see a good ending for Fear the Walking Dead, because this is the last season that they're going to be doing for Fear the Walking Dead. It's going to be finishing up. It's a reduced episode count for this year. It's not going to be the full 16. So, it should be really good. Now, that one starts in May, I believe, and then so coming up pretty soon here, right? We're almost into April here now. And then we got Walking Dead Dead City. So Dead City also have its trailer. We got some pictures we'll take a look at here in a minute. And it looks great. June 18th at 10 p.m. Eastern Time on AMC and AMC Plus. That's a Sunday, so that's June 18th for the premiere for Walking Dead Dead City. I'm figuring that probably we'll see the Fear the Walking Dead maybe first half play through, and then they'll start Dead City, something like that. Maybe it'll be a double that night or something. There'll be like a week of overlap or something, 2 episodes on a Sunday. But it looks really great. Dead City looks amazing. I think it might be the sleeper hit out of the 3 series. Obviously, we're all excited for the Rick and Michonne spinoff. There's some pictures of that too we can take a look at here maybe tomorrow or maybe later tonight. For Jadis returning and stuff like that, which is going to be really cool to see in the Rick and Michonne spinoff. There's the Daryl spinoff series, which is also going to be great. Completely new location in Europe. Variant walkers and stuff like that could be really sweet. But getting to see Maggie and Negan, how they play off each other. Hershel looks like he's grown up a bit from the trailer. Looks like he's aged a little bit. And so that's really cool. Looks like he's going to be taken captive by somebody. And so it looks like Maggie is asking for Negan's help to attempt to rescue him or to save him. So really awesome stuff. Looks really, really great. And we'll take a look at those promo images here. But I'm very, very excited for it. You guys know Negan is one of my favorite characters for Walking Dead. And, the most anticipated for everybody, I think, from what I've heard from you guys, is the Rick and Michonne spinoff, which I get that. I feel that. But I am also highly anticipating Dead City. I think it's going to be really cool to get to see New York. I think it's going to be awesome to get to see I feel like it's probably the closest out of the spinoff series as maybe a continuation of where the series sort of left off with the original Walking Dead, where you had in season 11 a huge concentration on Negan and Maggie and how they play off each other. So getting to see that continued in Dead City is going to be really, really great. Really excited to see all the spinoffs. And yeah, definitely looks awesome. Let's take a look at those promo images. So first we got the promo image for Fear the Walking Dead final season, Hope in a Broken World. You've got, Morgan, he's kind of cracked there. You got Madison as well too. And you have some growth of some, grass and such in and around them. It's sad, right? Like, it's sad to see the original Walking Dead series wrap up like this. The original Walking Dead series ending last year, and Fear the Walking Dead coming to its close now. But between the two of them, you had basically 20 seasons of zombie apocalypse Walking Dead stuff. I enjoyed it so much. It's been so much fun. And so I am excited to see how this final season wraps up. For me, it's definitely must see to see how the story ends for Morgan. Getting to see him return back is going to be incredible. And then also Madison too, getting to see how her story wraps up, and kind of how she's changed in the kind of like no one's gone till they're gone. Then you see her come back before the series ends. I'm glad that we got to see her come back before the series is over. She's already had one episode, so she'll get a whole another season here too, which is really going to be great. And I've heard some cool rumors about maybe some other characters returning from some of the earlier seasons, possibly back as maybe like a villain or something. So we'll see if that ends up being true. But it looks really great. Also excited for, wow, that's actually 4 Walking Dead series. And here I felt like Walking Dead was just straight up over for a while. It doesn't take long to forget about stuff, but happy to see 4 Walking Dead series. Oh man, awesome dudes, awesome. Not really over yet, is it? Right. So here we got Negan, and looks like he's in a place where we got some baseball, kind of cool, right? You got the bat and stuff at the bottom left. See that picture there? Maybe some albums and stuff like this. Is this in New York? Is it on the way there? In between or something? Going to be cool, man. So figuring that Hershel gets abducted by somebody somewhere, in and around there or something, and then for some reason, the group that abducted him maybe brought him there, and so Maggie maybe went back for backup, got Negan, and felt like, okay, this is as good as we're going to get. Let's see if we can rescue him, see if we can find out where he is. Go into the city and everything. Dead City, awesome. We got this guy here who looks like maybe a villain. He's got kind of, what is that, like a rain jacket type of, almost looks like a cult type, all in black. So typically, you're thinking villain, right? So pretty cool. And yeah, that's true that each series will probably have their own villains. We know that with Rick and Michonne, it's going to be the CRM, but we don't know the villains for, the others. And, you don't have any comic book material still left to adapt that hasn't been adapted in the original series. We've completed all of Robert Kirkman's original Walking Dead comic book series. So this will be all new material. And cool, man. Excited. Very, very excited to see it. This looks like it's going to be a lot of fun. Zombies, of course. Old school. You know what it is. Familiar, right? I don't see any fungus growing on these ones anyway. And finally, it's like Last of Us recently. Finally, we have this one of Maggie, where there's going to be a time skip obviously between the series. We'll see how many years the time skip is, but you can see that she does look maybe a little bit older in this one. Like maybe how old is Hershel in this trailer? How old does he look to be? Maybe 5-10 years older than he did before. I don't know, something like that. So definitely we'll have a time skip, and we'll see kind of a more teenage Hershel with Maggie a little bit older now, Negan a little bit older now, but still, willing to, get in there and do what's necessary in order to, rescue the kids. So awesome stuff, man. I think both these trailers look awesome. It's great to finally get something new to cover with you guys for Walking Dead. It's been a few months here. I haven't really had anything to cover for the most part. Nothing new anyway, really, that was really, cool. So the trailers look great, and very excited for these four series coming up for Walking Dead. It's going to be so much fun. Thumb the video up below if you aren't subscribed and you want to have fun with us. Subscribe at the bottom before you leave. Click the bell for notifications and leave a comment. I'd love to see your guys' comments. Please leave me a comment. Let me know what you're thinking. Which one are you most excited for? Am I totally off base here for being excited for Dead City? I think it's the underdog, but I'm thinking like, I don't know, man. Negan and Maggie really play off each other very well. That's it for this one, guys. See you again soon for another Trev. Saying peace later, guys. See ya.